Hello, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rumi, and in today's video, we are going to be discussing and understanding everything about thyroid. All right, so grab your cup of chai, make yourself comfortable, and let's get started with the video. So, we will be dividing the video in different sections where we will understand what exactly is thyroid, the causes, symptoms, and then we will look at how yoga, lifestyle changes, diet, and some alternative therapies can help with managing thyroid. All right. So, if you have ever struggled with fatigueness, sudden weight changes, mood swings, or hair fall, when you feel that just doesn't seem to stop, your thyroid might quietly be asking for help. Okay. So, we will be understanding that. So, first, let's understand what is thyroid. Okay. So, the thyroid is a small butterfly shaped gland which is located um, in your neck. Okay. It is right below your Adam's apple. Okay, despite being a very small gland, it manages a lot of functions in the body. It produces two main hormones, T3 and T4. Okay, and these regulate a lot of functions in our body. So, everything from your metabolism, heart rate, digestion, to your mood swings, your menstrual cycle depends on whether your thyroid is functioning properly. Okay, so you can think of it as the body's energy manager. So when it is balanced, you will feel vibrant, you will feel energetic, active, clear-headed, and when it is not in sync, everything will seem off. All right. Now, next, there are two types of thyroid disorders. All right. So the first one is hypothyroidism. So in this, the gland becomes underactive and it does not produce enough hormones, which means you will experience fatigueness, weight gain, weight loss will be difficult, your skin will seem dry, you will experience hair loss. It might even impact your gut and your bowel movement. So you might even have constipation issues and you might feel cold at the time. And mood swings is something that is very common. The second one is hyperthyroidism, where the thyroid gland becomes overactive and it produces too much of the hormone. Okay. So the symptoms of this are restlessness, anxiety, weight loss, irregular heartbeat, insomnia, and sometimes excessive hunger as well. Okay, there's another condition called Hashimoto's. The reason why I'm talking about that is because that impacts, it is an autoimmune disorder and that attacks your thyroid gland, because of which, there is again an imbalance and the thyroid gland is affected with that as well. All right, this is nowadays become very common and it is a condition which is seen more in women compared to men, especially postpartum, uh, after pregnancy or during their perimenopause phase as well. Thyroid is something that has become very common these days. All right, now let's look at the main causes or the main uh, reasons, why thyroid issues happen. So, the first main reason for thyroid is chronic stress. So, when our chronic stress is something that impacts our adrenal glands, and stress is something that is which is very common in today's times. It could be due to work, it could be due to unhealthy relationships, it could be because of various circumstances in our life. All right. So when your adrenal glands are overworked, your thyroid automatically slows down to conserve energy. All right. The second reason is nutrient deficiencies, especially iodine, selenium, and zinc. When our body does not have enough of these, the thyroid hormone production and conversion is affected. The third one is your gut health. So if your gut isn't healthy, the conversion of T3 and T4 does not happen properly. The fourth one is environmental toxins. Now, what is that? It could be, microplastics. It could be an overload of toxins. It could be heavy metals which disrupt our hormones. So, examples of this would be, overuse of plastic, using a lot of chemical-based products when it comes to makeup, when it comes to, household cleaning, then shampoos, shower gels, makeup, everything. All right, all of that. And then the last one, which is a very important one, emotional suppression. All right. So I would like to talk about the yogic outlook out here. So we have something called the Vishuddhi chakra, which is a throat chakra, which is related to expression and speaking truth. So many of us go through certain instances in life where, we have to not say things that we cannot express ourselves very freely. All right. And sometimes, we're just silenced because of the situation, which impacts our thyroid gland. Okay. So when you're unable to express yourself or you constantly suppress your emotions, it has an impact on the thyroid gland. Okay. So thyroid healing is not just physical, it's emotional, spiritual, and energetic as well. Okay, so to sum it up, the main symptoms of thyroid are unexplained weight loss or gain, tiredness, feeling sleepy, hair thinning, hair fall, irregular menstrual cycles, feeling anxious, anxiety, puffy face, swelling in the neck, cold hands and feet, brain fog, or forgetfulness. All right. So it is very important to get your thyroid levels checked at least uh, twice a year, I would say. So after every 6 months. Okay. Now let's get into the next part where we'll understand about managing thyroid naturally. All right. So the good news is that it can be managed. Okay, medication can stabilize the hormones, but true healing happens when we balance the root cause, which is stress, emotions, and daily habits. Okay, so let's start with diet. All right, so as I already told you that nutrient deficiencies like iodine, zinc, selenium can impact uh, the thyroid gland. So you need to include foods which have iodine. So, a very important point that I would like to bring up here is that nowadays this fad about, Himalayan pink salt is very, very popular. But the regular salt, which has iodine, okay, needs to be included in our diet. And apart from that, foods that have selenium and zinc also are very, very important. So, what are the foods that have selenium? Brazil nuts is very, very good. Sunflower seeds, mushrooms, and pumpkin seeds, legumes, chickpeas, they contain zinc. All right. Apart from this, adding healthy fats like ghee, coconut oil, olive oil are also very important for your hormone health. And one should also focus on anti-inflammatory foods like colorful vegetables, fruits, turmeric, and ginger. Try and include all of this in your diet. And what you need to cut out of your diet is processed food, too much of caffeine. Okay. So even it is said that when you have thyroid condition, uh, like raw food is something that does not suit you very well. So always focus on cooked, warm meals, okay, and eat everything in moderation. And always remember to eat slowly, mindfully, and with gratitude because digestion begins in the mind. All right. Next, what are the lifestyle changes that we can include? The number one, which I always talk about, is sleep. 7 to 8 hours of sleep and your hormones will be in balance, your body will feel rested, and it will reduce stress in the body as well. All right, sunlight is the one of the best forms of vitamin D. All right. So spending at least 10 to 15 minutes getting that natural sunlight is very important. Third one is hydration. Okay. So hydration keeps your liver and kidneys, the toxins flushed out of them. All right. And then the next one is stress management. And this is where meditation, breath work plays a very important role. And then the next one is, which is very difficult for most of us these days, no screen time. Okay, like a digital detox. I understand that we are all very addicted to social media because there is so much of information out there. But we can always set timers, and especially before sleep, 1 hour before sleep, no screen time. Okay. Now, let's get into the next part, my favorite part, where we'll talk about yoga. So, why is yoga important for thyroid healing? So, yoga is something that works on multiple levels. It improves blood circulation to the thyroid gland, it helps in balancing hormones, it reduces stress, and it aligns the energy flow and helps with, balancing the Vishuddhi chakra as well. So, some of the important yoga postures that one must practice for thyroid health are Sarvangasana, Matsyasana, Halasana, Ushtrasana, Bhujangasana. I will be making a video on all of these as well. Okay, these need to be combined with pranayam and meditation. Amongst pranayam, also, we have three pranayams which are very, very important: Ujjayi breathing, Brahmari pranayam, and Anulom Vilom. Okay, so a combination of postures along with pranayam, breathing exercise, is something that is very, very healing for your body, and it's very important that you do this with the guidance of a good trainer. So move your body with awareness, breathe consciously. And when you begin to do this, automatically, your body feels more safe. The oxidative stress in your body reduces, the chronic stress also reduces, and thyroid begins to trust your body again. All right, so that's all I had for our video today. Thank you so much for watching. And this is just a reminder that quick fixes do not last for too long. Okay. When you want to heal a medical condition, any kind of health disorder, it is a journey. You need to slow down, you need to nourish your body, you need to release stored emotions, and with the help of diet, lifestyle, yoga, this can be managed. Okay. So once again, thank you for watching the video. I will be back soon again with another video. Until then, stay healthy, stay happy.